everyone, welcome back to Cats and Mugs. Today we are working on the ramen shop and maybe some other things on this lot. I don't know how much we'll get to. Um, but as you can see, there's already a parking garage here, which is something I built yesterday. I recorded it, but I just didn't think that like the substance of I try to balance not wanting to do too much to not stress myself out, but then also not wanting to do something that if you don't care about what I'm talking about, there's not even anything visually stimulating to watch the video for, if you know what I mean. There's a balance of actually building versus building something interesting versus just me talking and it being chill. Yeah, whatever. But so I'm just gonna scrap that footage and we can just start here with already a little bit of something waiting on us. So I did the parking garage. I used roof pieces to make the little ramps, which I actually do like it, but it's just that because of the scale of the Sims is kind of finicky with cars and stuff. The parking garage would have to be so big for it to actually be a usable garage, or maybe just my brain is too small. I mean, I guess I could have done a steeper ramp. Yeah, maybe that's more of the trick, but that's okay. I don't really mind. I just wanted to look right from the outside, truly. But yeah, and then I put a little room in here for somebody to be the I don't know, extra assistant / security maybe. I think this is really cute. This little room makes me happy. But and then I added in a little seating area. I don't know if I want to maintain this view per se, but I just didn't want the bench facing this way. I don't know. I guess I didn't want it because it was it's so close, but at the same time, I don't think that will look totally crazy. I swear I hear so much noise. I don't know if it's. I mean, there's birds outside, but I also feel like my headphones are talking to me. I don't know. I mean, not talking to me. Does my voice coming through them? I don't know why I chose to say it like that. Is that horrible? Well, for one, it's not. None of this is centered, but now I'm realizing I was centering with the tiles and not the actual fountain. And also I put the fountain in here, so it's kind of clipping with the plants and stuff, but I don't think that it clips enough to truly bother me, so I'm gonna leave it. I want this to be in a more fire hydrants would be on the street. They're actually accessible. Yo, there's literally the most quiet ringing, but it's not ringing. It's almost like how rats sound, the squeak or what the fuck. I don't know. Anyways, okay, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this, y'all. I'm kind of nervous. First off, this bench is low-key in the way though. Is it? It is. What's this over here? It's a little walk down area. Maybe I could put it over here. I want to keep moving it, and I do like that it's there. Okay, anyways, let's just build, and I'll move it after. Okay, so the vibe I want for this little shop on the forefront is that I want to use a garage, let's say here, and I want it open, so it needs to be on the actual tiles, and then here it's the door, right? So then let me just make it a wall full thing. And I also don't know how far back I want to go. Oh, see, but now I haven't given the pretense to everything I want to do yet. So this is really going to be here. I'm going to move it afterwards. Yeah, we're going to have to. Fuck. I mean, I could switch the order around, but no, because I want the apartment. Okay, let's just move these real quick. I don't know why I'm acting like these I don't know. I just like the placement. Should I just move it in front? I guess it's kind of a vibe. I mean, it's a little bit tight though, but We can leave it here for now, at least. I'm not even gonna fix it. I'm just gonna see if I like it. Yeah, it's kind of cute. We'll see if we move it and then. But this is gonna be like here, right? And then I want a corner market to be here, so kind of something like that. And then apartments above it, and then over here I want like a nice big townhome type thing going on over here. Okay, and I want to do it like similar to these little guys, like how those stairs like go all the way up. I might try to mimic one of those, but then there's also like a real life reference that I saw that I really liked, so maybe a little bit of both, maybe. But I'm still gonna build this one off to the side a little bit just so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Let me move my Sims window with my freaking stupid misshapen monitor. It's really crazy that I play the Sims in window mode. Like, I have not experienced full screen in probably a year now. Like, it's really crazy. Anyways, okay, so I want this double stacked, and I want to do, how do I do this? You know, when there's like, it's almost like those little roof pieces we got from businesses and hobbies, but I don't know if those will actually work. Like this like little stacked up vibe, but also like not that big though. Oh my god, I didn't have any caffeine yesterday because I really just wanted an energy drink, but I couldn't get one because I didn't want to spend my money on it. But I forgot that I have these packets that are like caffeinated stuff. First off, can I make this work? Like, I feel like it's gonna look goofy. It just looks too big. Oh, the birds are like hollering right now. Is that ambiance? Or is it just annoying? Maybe y'all can hear it. But yeah, I forgot that I had those, and I had one today, and like I'm actually like it's actually working, which I'm very thankful for, because yesterday I was just like, I wasn't really in a funk, but just not like going highest vibe, you know? And it sucks when you feel like that on the weekend, because then like I feel like the guilt sets in faster. It's like, how dare you have depression on the weekend? Like that's not okay. It's not valid. It's not real. I'm just kidding. I swear, I'm just kidding. Did I use? I think it's one height. I don't know, but I'm back in and I feel great today, so I'm very happy. And also, honestly, like I feel like my soul is just waiting for. I don't think this is gonna work, y'all. Maybe we could just do like a rooftop seating area and just like ignore the fact that this looks kind of silly. It's kind of cute. Okay, it's interesting at the very least, right? And then I want. Let's do the garage part first, and then let me save, because my game has been. I don't know why I literally just paused my recording. Like I cut myself off. And my game has been crashing like hella. And that was another thing yesterday. But I think like when I tell y'all, when I come into this game upset, like dead ass my game crashes. So it's like when it does, I can't even be mad. I'm just sitting there with my feelings like, oh well, I guess I was pissed off. I guess. I'm gonna use these little windows indoors because they're really cute. Is this vibes? And then I don't even know how to spell that pack. Also, looking at these reminded me of that 7-Eleven build I did for, where was I building that? Is that in San? No, that's in Del Sol. Damn, I don't know why it made me think of that I built it in Montgomery, but I didn't. But I'm just thinking about it because my friend from work, he's literally going to Japan for 2 weeks. One, he's quitting. Wait, what is it? Arnold? Fuck. I'm just gonna type in shop. Errol. He's going to Japan for 2 weeks, then he's going to be gone. But I also think he was saying that he might not be able to go now because he got a new job. So I think it was kind of like he lined up either I guess to go to Japan for 2 weeks or I get a new job. So it was kind of like a win-win situation for him. And like I'm literally so jealous. I'm just saying, I'm getting upset again. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why not me? I don't love that if I want it open, it has to be on the tiles, but I do want it open. So you win some, you lose some, I guess. Um, yeah. Oh wait, but we could do a 2 tile. That's what this is, right? And then we could shorten it all by 1. No. I think I like the fact that a car could fit if I wanted a car to go in there. In my head, this is gonna be just like straight into like the maintenance area. But yeah. Let me turn quarter tile placement on. But honestly, like it's fine if he goes because now I know somebody that can be my tour guide when I go eventually. You know, when things start adding up in my bank account, I have somebody. You know what, Autumn, I really appreciate that shift in perspective. Okay, hold on, y'all. Do I just move? I think I should just move this one over here. I don't like it. I'm about to start crashing out in about 5 seconds, okay, guys? So just be ready. Honestly, like the thing is, like in my head, I'm down for some shit to look a little bit like fucked up. You know, like I almost want to keep it like this and like see if I can like make it look right and not fall to the symmetrical demons. You know, so I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, and also like I don't even know how to like actually extend my thankfulness in like a way that isn't like weird to like mention. I don't know, but someone, which I'll put it on the screen, I'll just screenshot it. Someone built some houses like inspired in the San Francisco area, and then like they added me because they said my video inspired them. And when I tell you, they're the cutest houses I've ever seen. Like I've literally, since I saw them, I haven't stopped thinking about them, and I'm like, oh, why do I suck? And then like also like the way they did like the little entrance into one of the homes, like it's like where I put, what am I trying to do? I think I was trying to look for a sign or some shit. Let me just look up a sign. How I like put like a fence, like I all placed a fence into an archway, I think, but then they just put an archway, and then past that they put the fence, so there's no glitching happening. And I was like, that makes a lot of sense. I'm embarrassed. And then they also did the same thing. They kind of like set in the garage a little bit into the wall. And I was like, that looks so cute. Like maybe low key. Should I do that on here? Wait, let me. Okay. I just want something. Ooh, wait. This doesn't really make that much like sense, like aesthetic wise. I don't think. Honestly, should we do like a wait. I'm not allowed to have caffeine actually. Like it's actually funny that I was crashing out yesterday because I was so tired. Okay, wait, hold on, y'all. What do we do like cyberpunk themed? Like not necessarily cyberpunk 77 themed, but just cyberpunk themed. Is that a vibe? Like I know I kind of want, like I always am going for like more of like the small business owner type restaurant vibe, but cyberpunk, hell yeah. Yeah. Okay, wait. So then that's gonna make it hard to find an actual sign though, because we do not have that in the game. Well, well, yes, yeah. Okay, wait. Okay, my brain's like piecing it together slowly. We could make this work for sure. I'm playing on all these because I want not like we have to have a bar area, but now I'm thinking like if I set this in, then maybe I could get away with it being on the edge and not looking super weird. First off, it doesn't really look that weird anyway, but I want to see how this looks inside one. I want to pull it up. Because when you do that, you don't really need these pieces. And I'm wondering like if I took that away. Oh, I didn't realize it fits into the whatchamacallit, the top part. I want to focus on this one spot, but I do kind of want to swing around the vibes because I need to know. But the thing is, like, picking signs and like all that stuff is kind of the most time consuming part. So I don't want to like eat up my time by like picking something that's just gonna look like half-assed by the time I finish this recording session. Um, I don't know. But let me pick some windows. I don't even know what windows I want, really. Like in my picture that I drew, in my sketch. Oh wait, I just realized that in my drawing I had another like door right here. But honestly, it would be more like, oh sheesh, like this door. Like not really this one, but like something more into the garage type thing. Do I fuck with it or no? Um, Again, for like the weird factor, I'm gonna say yeah. Now windows. Okay, well, what texture is it gonna be? Because that's like a big deciding factor. And by texture I mean wall paint. Because if I do brick, we could probably get away with like some like university windows. It's like these are modern, but the ones up top are like the original windows. Let me see. Oh, that's what I was talking about earlier. Ooh, why is this color kind of like looking appealing right now? I don't know. Also, I'm not like set on the black. Honestly, I would appreciate a gray. I feel like I never used this, so maybe we should, just for shits and giggles. I don't know. So we can get like a graffitied up version of this. Let's see which one. Yeah, let's go for that one. Yeah, okay. Oh, what I was saying is that I think my brain, like my Sims brain, the part of my brain that only functions no Sims content. What does that even mean? Can we get away with a door like this or no? Is that weird? I think it's kind of weird. We can have a little outside entrance to the upstairs though. That'd be cute. So we don't have to worry about stairs in here. I just want like a little door. My brain is like craving a new gameplay. And not even like in a different save, but like, you know, that feeling. I didn't realize like, I low-key do talk with my hands more than I think I do. And it's not even like I talk with them. I'm just like, they have to be in the air while I'm talking, like to get like the right, you know, the right, I don't know. But sorry, Brandon, welcome back. Sometimes I think about it, but then I'm like, when I edit, it fucks me up because I'm like, why do I look like that? You know? But what am I doing? I'm looking for like a fucking door. Soho metal door? No, I want it to look old. We don't have enough old single doors in the game. Like, I mean, like should I do that? When you first start a new gameplay, like it's something about that, like it's not even the struggle. I guess like the first setting down your feet, like in whatever place you choose to live. Like, obviously, San Marino is probably the most easy to describe. Like when you first step foot in that city, you're like, wow, the city is mine. You know, like the city is mine. But you're listening, like in the Sims mind, they're like the city is mine. You know. I don't think I'm explaining myself. Honestly, like, this one doesn't look bad. I think it's more that it repeats itself. And now I'm looking at this. I like how this one looks, how this door looks in the shade. Okay, wait, okay. Keep that in mind because I think I want to do an awning. Wait, what about this? Is there one without the thing there? But honestly, like, that's not even that much of a problem. Like, yeah. Ooh, yes. Yes. Now I'm also wondering, can I get away? Like, if I... What does this snap onto? Nothing? Okay, let's see. I should keep the wall here, though. Let's put the wall back real quick. And I want to grab these, and I want to see if I can scooch it at all. See, that's valid. Ooh. I wanted it to go back some, but honestly, I think it's going to be more of a hassle than necessary. And I do like this lower down because of the graffiti. And that's probably looking horrible on the inside, but whose problem is that? Not ours. Did I even explain my thought? But like, there's just like the new save vibe where you can kind of like get really detail oriented about everything. Like the game hasn't taken too much control yet. You're just kind of living as a sim and like seeing who they are, what what they do. You're kind of going to cast, adding more outfits and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like that really tiny moment, like where your Sims world hasn't expanded so much. I think I'm craving that. So I'm probably going to do like something in those apartments because I really love them. Yeah, maybe not. Look at this. Boom. Boom. Me just tackling the smaller builds first. I can't even think about that 50 by 40 right now. Okay, yes. So since we're using weird colors, let's use that like greeny oak vibe. How do I want to do this? Take some stairs up here. Yeah. I made a sim yesterday, but honestly, like, they don't feel like the one. So I don't know. What type of stairs do I use? Should I use like these? Because I use them everywhere. Let's use like that. But I also kind of want it to be shorter. Wait. Okay, you're not. These are, since they're see-through, you literally can't paint underneath them. That's valid. I just kind of want it. That's fine. Is it fine? Yes. No. Yes. No. Okay. Let's just put the fence up. My brain like just completely turned off. Who's excited for Monday? I don't know when I'm gonna post this though, because I'm trying to think like when I can edit it. It's just so weird, like something that like triggers me low key. Triggers is the strong word. Like when you watch like vlog YouTubers and like genuinely because they've gotten successful, you know, like happy for them. Their job is to like vlog and post. So then it's like their content very quickly. I just want it on. Can I? That's not a thing, is it? Fuck. I don't want. This one's cute. Yeah, it's gonna get cut off, but that's okay. Their content just turns into them vlogging and editing, and then they post a vlog of them editing the other vlog, and then that vlog they're like, "Why they want to start the next vlog here? So bye." Like I feel like that's how my videos come across. I'm like, so when I edit this one, y'all probably haven't seen that one yet, but I'm gonna edit that one, so just wait on that one, and then I'm gonna edit this one, and then like do that, and then also this one, but I don't know if I have time. Hey, that's me. I don't know how I picked these so confidently, as if I know anything about these swatches. No. I paused at some point and I forgot to unpause, and I've been like sitting here like laughing at myself. and I'm not fully not recording, so I'm like talking to myself, laughing manically, like, whoa. I kind of want to, like, I have this like urge to give them like the tiniest little fenced off area back here. I was watching James Turner last night, and him and Lil Cinzy did this thing where they're hiding the trash can with I was so looking for. They're hiding the trash can with whatchamacallit, like they put a fence, right? But then they also landscape around it, which is cool. I just wonder if that's like a new like architecture type thing in general, like in real life. I don't know. It's kind of random. But it's just interesting. I don't know. I think I like watching James because his like brain so clearly works in like a actual intellectual manner when he's building, if you know what I mean. Like I feel like I'm like running off of vibes and like what I've seen passing in life, but it's like because I think he's like actively renovating his house at almost all times. I don't know. I'm like low-key just assuming at this point, but he just seems to know so much about like, the like certain aesthetic, you know, or like not even the certain aesthetic, like multiple aesthetics. He just knows very well, so it's cool to watch him. Yeah. So y'all aren't watching him, like y'all should totally watch him. I hate that they put the same graffiti on these, to be honest. Like the graffiti is really gorgeous and I literally am obsessed with how it looks. But the fact it's the same one is like troublesome to me. But if you flip it, it's not as bad, right? Right? Yeah, but also I kind of liked it when it was just like a little bit. So let's go up to that little mark there, just like that. That's cute. Or maybe I should just turn them, and then it'll be even less noticeable. Cute. All right. Work, 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 work. And let's paint the inside of this. And should we raise the platform at all up here? Like if we just raise it up to like that lip, is that better? I think it is. Okay. Oh, I love the way this is coming together, you guys. I love the textures and stuff that we have going on. This is a multiple color. Oh shit. I like the white. So I like the contrast with the black text. But that is good to know. Bro, look at that though. No. No. Okay. So let's see what we can do window wise. Yo, no, low key though. These birds are a lot of shit. Like, do y'all ever give it a like hashtag why are you in my environment? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just looking for, I want like big windows. Like bigger than that. Believe it or not, bigger than that. These are cute. What the fuck? I have not peeped these yet. Oh my god. If this was like a taller wall height, I feel like that could really work. Can y'all tell when I start playing with one hand? Like, why do I love these? Is this shit ugly? Is it ugly? I feel like it's like pulling in all the colors like in the right way, you know? And then, but okay, how weird does that look as a medium? I mean, I would need to change the ramp. I feel like I would regret it on the other ones though, you know? Like by the time I get around to these. Fuck. I mean, I think this could work too. Like what I'm thinking is this, but flower boxes. Get this. Flower boxes. And I'm also wanting something up here. And I feel like I could do this, but it won't be fully practical because like we're looking through to the other side. Like it's not, it's not ventilating anything actually. Also, why is this? Oh my god, the windows aren't centered. Who am I? And What is happening? If I believe you said lower, honestly, like it could go in between, like right there. That's kind of funny. Um, Flower boxes. Don't forget. Can we sneak this in? I literally left no room for anything, really. Flop. How about these? Why is this not centered? Oh, it's centered. 3 blocks. I don't know. What the fuck? I don't want it to hang off the edge. But like, something's gonna have to happen. I was also thinking about these, but they're a little bit more like cottagey looking, I feel like. Okay, well, whatever. I want something up there. Like, I was almost thinking like a sign could work. Let me think. Oh, I forget these exist. They're very cute. Oh my god, hello. Hello. Wait, what was I just thinking about for a sign? Okay, so like in my head, like just as a go-to, let's try the ones from For Rent. Ooh, yo, this door, like is literally probably the most beautiful thing in the game. Like, if you really sit down and think about it for a second, you really sit down and think about this freaking lock. Did they put a combination on the bottom? Okay, missed opportunity. But when you think about it, like, what the fuck? Who did it? This could work. Can it? I feel like if you don't think about it, it's just because we're all staring at it right now, stressing it out. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I feel like it's weird going right above the See, look at that. Like, it fills in the space so perfectly. Like, I don't even know if I care that it's just 2 different signs. Like, and Loki's gonna say that red color. I don't know. That's like low-key random, but at the same time, I kind of live. Let me see how these windows look from the inside. I think I want to use the windows that come with the CC pack. Oh, these are so pretty. On the sides, because we're gonna have more buildings on the side anyway, so no need for the fancy windows. I'm gonna use these little windows. I'm just gonna stagger them. And we'll fix it when we make a floor plan later on. Look at that. That view's gonna be ruined though. We could probably, can we get away with putting one like right on the wall where this is blocked off? Somebody just stands right there and goes like this. I don't know. I think it's cool. Okay. How does that look? It looks a little bit silly, but I think I like it. Okay. I genuinely can't tell if I hate or love anything that's going on. Like, these windows, I feel like they're so random, or I guess like a random choice for me. But I love the way the white and the black is like working on this building, even like from right here to right here. I love it. So I feel like I just have to keep it and just like stay confident in my choice and not be a weenie. I don't like that looking at me like that, but I also use it up here, so that's why I'm kind of like, do I even use it again? Well, there's not that many options. Should I put a chimney up here? Like, is that valid? Wait, this one's actually so cute though. I just don't, where do chimneys even like, do they exist outside the context of using them like when you just make like a 2x1 tower up top? Like, I feel like otherwise they go inside a roof piece. Because how random is that? But also, aren't they all animated? Like, they have like actual stuff coming out? Because if so, then I don't care when to use it anyway. Because it's cute. Look at that. I love her. Let me put one of these in the front because I do the same thing every build. Swag. I kind of want to just stay on this build. We're at 45 minutes now, so what else can we get done within an hour? There's something that my brain just told me I want to do. Oh, go through the like street decor stuff and see what I want in here. So let me put some lights down first, and maybe let's like floor plan a little bit, and then I'll see if there's any more street things I want to add, because I find that when I wait to the complete end of the build, I just don't do it. So like how I added these on at the end of the build that y'all will never see, or video y'all will never see. But no way I finished my sentence, but I hope I did. So yeah, let's do that. We can just paint this brick on the inside. I don't even know, like, I don't really want to choose the aesthetics right now because I'm not going to do the interior. I think that's going to be the next video. Maybe not, actually. I might do the exterior. Freak. I don't want to have to split that up. I don't know. How much do y'all prefer like real-time videos over speed builds? Because sometimes I'm like, I feel like somebody sits down like, damn, this bitch still ain't finished this build. Like, who wants to watch that? But at the same time, like, I know from like personal desires, I'm trying to think if I want this floor so pretty that I'm about to drop the cyberpunk aesthetic. Why do I like these together so much? I don't know. I don't even care. I'm not gonna even question it. I'm just gonna leave it there. And then we can let's use it in the bathroom up here. Yeah, let's use it up here. Oh my god, the freaking kitchen. Oh snap. Oh snap. I mean, this is not even gonna be like a functional space unless you did like small business maybe, and then that could actually be a option for this lot. I mean, I probably won't do it like that because it seems complicated, but if you did a small business, honestly, like low-key small businesses are flops. Okay, I'm sorry. The more I think about it, like I was literally in bed yesterday, I was like, why did I buy this pack? Why did I buy this pack with my literal last dollars? Okay, anyways, but like if you just did small business and you made the ramen yourself and maybe like put it in like, I guess like the little bar thing, like not the bar, it's like the where you put the pastries. If you did that and then crazy look, no, if you did that, what am I saying? Oh, and then like how I said I want this spot to be like a grocery store type deal, you could also run that too. Like if there's like a little family or something, that could be cute. That could be cute. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think we could do a floor plan right now if I wanted to. I said okay. So this for this spot, the restaurant, I guess, but see, the floor plan of the restaurant will be like literally doing the restaurant. So I want to skip that. Let's jump up here and see if we can get a good floor plan in 10 minutes. Okay. 2-minute challenge, 10-minute floor plan challenge. Let's do. I feel like I always have you walk into the kitchen. Like that's always my go-to. So let's do something different. If we make like a little foyer, right, and then you walk into the kitchen. No, what we'll do. Wait, okay. I want this to be the living room space because look how pretty it is. So this is the bedroom. You come through here. We'll put an arch here, and then that's the kitchen. Why is that so funny to me? This is like literally not funny. Archway, living room. The thing is, like, now like the kitchen being in the back corner, like I feel like energetically I don't vibe with that. Like the kitchen tucked all the way in the back of your house, you know, like ventilation wise. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, okay, that's valid. Let's do that. The bathroom here, tiny little kitchen. If we put counters on all of these, can the sim still use them all? Because they'll just like stand here and like turn. Is that a thing? It's probably gonna look more weird. I'm like, oh, that's not a thing. I don't know, but let's see. Okay. So let's fix this. How does that look sitting out there? I think it's really just the fact that this is like not big enough. Also, it should be hold on. This should be over top that anyway. And then if we scale it, we probably get over with like 1.2 maybe. And then we'll scoot you over here and scoot you in. That's cool enough for what it's worth. Oh my god, stop making noises. Who told you to talk? Dang, I averaged 2 hours a day on my iPad last week. That's literally wild because I was just only on one day because my iPad has been dead all week. So my guess is that's probably worse than I spent 10 hours. There's no way I did that. There's no way I did that. I would never do that. Archway. Vibrant Casa. Infused with rustic charm. I love this little one. It's so cute. We're gonna go with all reliable, and I'm not gonna rub at the walls right now, to be honest. I'm saying that, but I don't like looking at the freaking. Why did I say like I did? I lied. I'm a liar. That's like not warm enough. What combo did I use in the last apartments? It was like. It definitely wasn't under this section. Let's start there. Honestly, can I get away with like some actual some actual like paneling and stuff in here? I don't know, because I'm rocking with the pale floors, so it'd probably be difficult to match that. I don't know. Like, do we just go with this? No, it's too pale. I don't know. Fuck. Maybe this one. Okay, hold on. Lock it. Bruh, no, fuck it. Fuck it. Alright, so let's keep that light here, and then pop one here, pop one there. Our kitchen, what do we want to use? What do we want to use? Y'all know I want to use this one. Okay, well, I guess now that I'm looking at it, let's just do, I'll change the color in a second. Let's just do a little L kitchen because, loser, because then we can just keep this open. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow, that's really pretty. I'm really happy for the people that get to live here. And then we go to the pale wood and get a thing in there, do the sink here, oven here. Let's use like the fridge like in the style of the one from Cottage Living. I don't know if I actually want the Cottage Living one though. Let me see. Look at that one. Oh, that's so cute. That is so cute. I want stickers. Honestly, I like the yellow though. That makes me want to watch Nana. Did they have stuff on their fridge? How did I love that show? Well, the thing is, I was watching it on. Also, Nana is an anime. I was watching it on YouTube, and it was like high quality. Is this the same thing? I'm not gonna do yellow on this though. Black, gray, Blanco. Where's Blanco? Is that the white color? I think so. I don't like that. Let's just do black. Is that weird? It kind of is. Let's do gray. Yeah, that's cute. Love it. Also, the fact that these don't have cabinets is like really the bane of my existence for real. Yo, we could actually do these in here. I never use these type things. Now I want cabinets. Surely something will work. Yeah, but I was watching it on YouTube and I found the second season on YouTube, but the quality is so low that is like, I mean, it's not that bad. I think it's just like my youthful Gen Z, only high quality, only 4K status is like fucking me up. But I really do like that anime. Like, it's really, there's few, I feel like as I've grown up, as I've matured, and not even like literally, I feel like I've watched all the animes that are popular enough for me to know about or like find out about that match what I want to see, like in general. Oh, maybe I could do these. It's gonna be random. Like, get ready for the random. No, it's too much. So I feel like there's not that many that still appeal to me, like aesthetically, conceptually, just not into it. So Nana was like the first one I found in a while. I think I'm gonna use this that I like vibe with. So I just need to find it. I mean, obviously it's online. I just need to like look for it. But yeah. Why did I start talking about that? I don't know. Let's use the short one here. Why did I start talking about that? No. Oh, because of the fridge. Yes. Because like the first day, like, oh, I guess I can't. I won't spoil it. You should watch it though. This is like, it's low-key like dream outcome of life. Like if I was in either of the situations, like it would be such a vibe for what happened to them to happen. If you know what I mean. If you know, you know. Wait, okay, let's scoop. Can I scoop this without it coming out? Beautiful. And then let's get I want a door I want a door. Second door challenge of the day. Can I find a door I like? Yes. Just gonna put it anywhere. Then here, it can go here. Oh, we didn't put a sink. Let me do that before I forget. Did I finish my thought? I don't think so. But yeah. Nana, right, y'all? Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like when I started watching it, I love when things line up where I'm like, oh, you just gave me like my Zoll for life again. Like now I understand. Like I feel like my next goal, which is like it's not really a goal, I guess, but like my next desire is to have like the true roommate experience. And like at my new job, like literally everybody has roommates. Half of them are rooming with the other person at the job. And I just think that is so fun and so cool. And I feel like people don't really discuss how much that is actually what fosters like social interaction. Like I feel like if you're only riding on the fact that you or your friend like invite one or the other to go out that week, what am I doing? Then like it's not always gonna be that much motion happening. But when you live with the person, you kind of roll over, you're like, let's go out. Then it's just like, let's go out, you know? And that's what I want. Because to me, like every time I have to like plan something, that's when it doesn't happen. Because I have too much to think about before, and I'm like, actually, I'd rather not. Is there like a pale? I want one that matches the. Let's do pink. This is actually so cute and colorful in here, y'all. Like, how quirky. um, yeah, and also like I lived with my sister my entire life, so I feel like, whoa, what was I thinking with that? So I feel like we both just we're too like. I mean, it's not that we're too comfortable because obviously I do want to live with her. Like, I'm not saying that I don't, but like, it's so easy for us to be like, yeah. But I just want something to shake up my living experience. So yeah, that's my vibe. But also like recording, would that get weird if I was living with somebody else that like wasn't my sister? But honestly, like I would tell people just don't ask. Like when you think about it, like just a lot of people in life that like you're like, damn, like you really don't talk about yourself and like you don't ask. But I'm sitting here like give you a Q&A. But then like maybe it might not give you Q&A, you're just telling me, because like that does happen a lot too. So I don't know. That's why I try not to judge. I'm like, well, if you ask, I'll tell you. But otherwise I'm not. Anyways, like weird note to end on, I think. But I'm gonna call it here for this little part. I hope y'all enjoyed and see the potential that I see in this little quaint shop. I keep calling it a shop. I feel like I hear like ramen shop more than I hear like ramen restaurant, but that low-key could just be me. I don't know. But either way, I think she's gonna be cute, and I think I'm probably about to film this all today in reality, but I think I'm going to do this spot next, and then we'll get into the interiors. Yeah, so I'll catch y'all next time. I hope y'all enjoyed this little build and little floor plan. Thank you for watching. See y'all soon.